a thog video.
Hello and welcome to Man Eating. This is for the 5th of Vlogtober, and today what we're making is a curry. But not just any curry, oh no. This is a 3-can curry, which is apparently really healthy for you nevertheless. What it basically is peas, chopped tomatoes and baked beans, making your sauce. Because if you think about it, you can buy your curry sauces in supermarket, but they're often full of calories and quite fatty. This is very, very healthy, and apparently it's nice, but we're going to try it. So, that's going to be the sauce. Here I've got some chopped onions and some chopped peppers from your vegetables. You can put whatever you like in it. It could be mushrooms, could be something else. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to cook them up with a bit of, got some chopped garlic. Get that all sort of cooked through in garlicky. Then while we're doing that, and that's cooking, we're going to whiz these up and chop them up. And once they've all been whizzed up so they're a little bit smoother, all of it will go in a big pan with some bit of chilli, and just going to make it properly cook through, and we'll see how we get on at the end. Right then, so here we go. First things first, bang our pan on, put a drop of water in it. Just a drop of water, because that's going to sort of almost boil, saute. That's the term, it's going to saute me veg. I'll make you eyes water, I'll tell you that. Okay, so there's my onion. You can never get the bottom, the bit at the bottom of your bowl out, can you? There you go, that's my onion. There's my pepper. That's grand, that's on. Stick a lid on it so the water doesn't evaporate. Now, while that's cracking on, we'll get cracking with these. There's my baked beans. Here's my tomatoes. Now, these are chopped. Bear that in mind. If you don't get chopped tomatoes, you'll have to chop them yourself. And lastly, but most importantly, giant marifat processed peas. These are bloody delicious. I haven't had these for ages. Give that a shake. Oh yes. Oh, you can smell the pea goodness. Spot on. In that goes. Oh, look at that. They're proper of them. Can't beat them. Okay. So what do we do now? Well, we whiz the buggers, don't we? That's what we do. Now, I should say, normally, I'd have this wire a bit tucked away a bit more. It's only because of the way we're shooting that I've got it hanging round. Always remember your health and safety. Okay, so we've whizzed that up. Bugger me. You won't think it. You've got 2 tins of red stuff and 1 tin of green stuff. And somehow the combination of the combination of red and green is brown apparently, but there you go. Smells a bit funky. Well, that's my sauce. That's done. Job done. Not mucking about anymore with that. Don't forget your garlic. Stick some garlic in there. You can chop it yourself. I'm using some frozen garlic here. There's nothing wrong with chopping it yourself. Oh dear, bit too much in there. Never mind. Be fine. Be grand. Right. Let's clean up. Okay, so we've tied up a wee bit. What I've also done is I've sliced up some meat. Now it's entirely up to you. You could have this vegetarian. You can choose what sort of meat you want in it. Myself, I've gone for some cooked meat pieces from my local supermarket delicatessen. So there's a bit of a mixture in there. I think there's some ham, there's some chicken, maybe some other stuff in there. absolutely fine, absolutely great for this. My onions and my peppers, they're all now pretty much cooked through, so that's grand. One thing to bear in mind when you're using one of these electric hobs, make sure you've got the right hob turned on. Because if you did what I did earlier, I managed to have the wrong one turned on. So all it was doing was heating my handle, which isn't really ideal. So, yeah, look at that, lovely. All nice and soft. It's starting to go a little bit brown, not too brown, but you could make it brown. You could let it go a little bit further if you wanted, but you have to keep a good eye on it so you don't actually burn it. So what we're going to do, now this is me whizzed up, me peas, me beans, me tomatoes. That's going to go in my big pan. Here we go. That's better. In it goes. Oh, lovely. Looks proper slop, but apparently it'll be nice. I hope. Get a spoon and just properly empty it out. Don't want it to go to waste, now do we? There we go, fantastic. Okay. So we've got that. Oh, it's cooled down. I can just about touch it now. In goes my vegetables. As I say, you can put whatever you like in here. I've used onion and peppers. You could use mushrooms, carrots, potatoes. Potatoes are good if you want a hot curry. Properly hot curry. Stick some potatoes in. Does something to it. I don't know what it does. Okay. So we've got that. Put it in my meat pieces. Lovely. Now, what you might have noticed is so far I've not actually put any curry in there. So far it's just a, I don't know, bloody pea and tomato stew. That's all about to change. Now, you can use whatever you want. You could use curry powder, you could get some chili peppers and slice them up. What I've got, which I find very convenient, because I don't make curries every day. What I do make them, I like them to be fairly hot. Chopped chili. So, frozen. So, all you do is you open the packet, get a few cubes of this. Feel like you're frozen garlic. It's entirely down to you how you make it, of course. There we go. So these are fairly good. So 1, 2. Oh, well, how many shall I put in? Oh, I've got 7. Let's stick 7 in. I'm going to say 3, but you know, life's too short, isn't it? So we'll stick all them in. Good opportunity if you've got a spice rack to have a look at your spices. Now what we got? We've got some paprika. That's going in. I haven't got any turmeric. If I had turmeric, that will be in there without a doubt. Right now, I'll be banging that bad boy in. But I haven't got any. Shame, but there we are. It's all about working with what you've got. You don't want to have one of these recipes where you have to go off and buy something bizarre, you know. Oregano or something. So, we'll stick some paprika in. Oh, bugger me, that's a bit more than I thought. No, that's what I'll do. Stick a bit more in. And, so that's all stirred in now. And, we're going to use the whole secret condiment, chip spice. Talked about this before, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Salt, paprika, tomato powder, few other ingredients in there. It's a taste sensation, I'll tell you now. You'll never have salt on your chips after you've tasted chip spice. It's amazing. Load of that. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's all in there. Bear in mind I've just stuck in a load of frozen chilli in there. So what this really needs is just cooking through for a good time, just to let everything sort of, you know, mix and those flavours sort of spread around. So, lid goes on, not that lid. What am I doing with that lid? That lid's for a bloody frying pan. Daft beggar. Get rid of that one. Lid on. pan on. Now we'll leave that for a bit and we'll see what it's like later. Now then, so we've been cooking this for about 40 minutes. Now something I've learned today, which you can take away with you, cook it without the lid on, because you really need it to reduce a bit. You don't realise until you get it to this point, it's still quite watery. It's not bad, but it's more like a soup than a curry sauce. So that's something important to bear in mind. That's been cooking away. I have put a bit more chip spice in it. I've also put some Italian herb seasoning in it, just to kind of really give it a mixture of flavours. The chilli, that's really come through. That's really quite strong. That's lovely. So it's quite hot. Now, not going to have this by itself. I'm going to have it with some rice. Now, if you're being so calorie cautious, the best thing, get proper white rice, boil it. Can't beat it. But for sake of easiness, I'm using a packet of lemon basmati. Basmati, 2 minutes in the microwave and it's done. I like these. Just break it open, give it a bit of a squeeze. Oh yes, that's good. You can actually smell the lemon. You can smell that lemon. 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. Rice ready. Rip open that packet. Be careful because it is hot. Just pop that out. Oh yes, that's a lovely colour. Fluff it up with a fork. Mix it. While it's all warm and you've got opportunity, just break that up with a fork. Get a spoon as well and just separate it out. Oh, that's lovely, is that? Okay. That's my rice. Now, as I say, it's a little bit more of a soupy curry than a thick one, but nevertheless, there we go. The rest of that, I'm just going to keep it cooking, keep it reducing a wee bit more. And I'll be having the rest of that for my tea. So, let's give this a bit of a try. Bugger me, that looks on. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good, that is. The thing is, your tomatoes, your beans, your peas, that all forms a sort of base. Not much. In of itself, there's not a huge amount of flavour, but it's a great base for you to then stick whatever you like in it. There's a bit of thickness to it, so it's not watery too much. That's grand, that is. That's really, really nice. Oh, I'm going to be enjoying that. So, that's how to make a curry that's relatively healthy. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye!